Akademiks, can't ride no way.
Okay. As I'm talking about that, man, yo, y'all want to talk about Rubi Rose, man? Yo, Rubi, bro. Rubi, you know damn well what you're doing, man. Yo, Rubi out here plotting and dropping little peanuts to set up a Me Too case versus all these fuck niggas when she probably gonna need some bread from them or some shit in the future. Don't y'all think it's interesting that Rubi keep reminding us that all y'all favorite rappers was fucking her underage, and also conveniently when she was overage now made herself underage while talking about her being in one of the biggest videos in her career? Ain't that kind of odd? It's like she's trying to tell, like, yo, play this. 5 years from now when they're doing like this documentary and they'll be like, oh my God, this is how the industry used underage Rubi Rose. Like, all of this shit's gonna come up and you know she's dropping these little jewels like, oh yeah, nah, I was 14. So they're asking, like, they're not even asking her, hey, yo, so how was it like hanging out with Travis Scott? I don't know. I was like 14, so you're like, wait, hold up. Like, is this like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? So again, now granted, I'm not sticking up for none of these niggas, right? I'm not. But it's kind of interesting how she tells her story. And the reason why is, like, I'm looking at it to say, Rubi, I see what you're doing. Just call these guys out. Because you're kind of hoping other people call them out. Right? You're also kind of laying you're laying the foundation for later for you to be like, oh yeah, I didn't realize it was kind of fucked up when so-and-so was fucking me at 15. I think if you're going to call them out. But trying to, like, you know what I mean, drop these little seeds that you seem to might want to double back on later. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let me pull it up. She went on the Joe Budden podcast. Rubi Rose, Bad Boujee. And by the way, you know what was also odd about that? It's crazy that she forgot her age. Has anybody here watched me since 2016? If y'all watched me in 2016, I used to bring women onto this to my stream. I used to, like, interview chicks, right? I had Rubi Rose on stream. Rubi Rose, who was of age. It was either 16 or 17. How old is Rubi Rose, by the way? How old is Rubi Rose? She's 20. Yeah, she's 26. So when I had her on stream, was it like 16 or 17, which means she would have been, what the fuck? I can't do math now. Was she underage when she came on my stream? If she's 26 now, and how old was Rubi Rose in 2017? What year did I have her? Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. My bad. I was like doing math. I was like, nigga, I was looking like, you would never know biomath was my major, right? Anyway, when I had Rubi on stream, right? Number one, she was over age. But this was before, let me see, when was Bad and Boujee shot? Bad and Boujee video. That was released. Okay, no, I think it was before Bad and Boujee. Did we have her before or after Bad and Boujee? That was in 2016. So how old was Rubi in 2016? Okay, so she was 19. Okay, so she was 19. We had her before then, and I remember us asking her the questions. I still got the clip. It's somewhere unlisted, somewhere on my channel. I remember asking Rubi, I was like, you know, if anybody remembers when she was on stream, and honestly, I'm not going to go dig up the clip. I'm going to tell you why I won't dig it up. Because she came on stream and she was like being really she was like playing a game with answering questions. Then we got her off stream because like the chat was just saying, just end it, right? We would just have random girls come on. We would ask them random questions. She was kind of like being evasive. So we said, we just ended it, right? She was still watching after we ended it. And I was just like, I'm talking to y'all, and the other people told me like, yo, bro, she's capping, like, bro, like she's just not gonna be truthful. She asked us to come back on, like literally 15 minutes afterwards, and she came back on, and she was mad truthful. She said, hey, I had sex with these 4 rappers. The only thing is I was underage at the time. And I remember I clarified with her, she was of age when, obviously me and her was talking virtually. But she was saying, I had sex with these people and I was underage. And I was like, okay, all right, let me moving on. I really just didn't want to make that a big thing because I don't know if she was like, if everything I got from her at that time, right, was, hey, her association in the music business and whatever she was trying to do, she's not trying to call out rappers, right? You know what I mean? And shit, she was just like, I don't know. She was basically saying she was cool or whatever. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to just like private this and just not whatever. Then she goes on Vlad and she brings it up again. And I'm like, wait, I thought she was, because her thing, she didn't want to put those rappers on blast because she said she had a good relationship with them. All right, do your thing. Then she says it on Vlad. And I'm like, okay, I get, there goes it if you're trying to not put them on blast. Okay. Then she brings it up again. And then, obviously, you get where they're not even talking about those rappers. And by the way, I'm not going to mention those rappers, nor am I going to play that clip. Say whatever you want to say about me. I don't want to be in the middle of, fucking that type of shit, especially when I asked that person before and they didn't want no part. So it's not my place. Anyway. Then she goes on Joe Budden podcast and this happens.
Still there.
From that, and then I did like the Bad and Boujee music video, and then like I don't know, I just always kind of like been popping. Like,
was that your debut, the Bad and Boujee video?
It was my first video I ever did technically. But
how old were you when you did that video?
I think like 16 or 17 or 17.
You can go.
Right.
That's why I thought it was odd because like, bro, she clearly wasn't underage. Like unless she's. So there's two things. There's two things that comes to mind when I hear this. Is two things, and I don't know if people have thought about this because everyone started running with this. Now, someone has to do an ID check of Rubi Rose. Honestly, why do I say that? Because it is very popular for people in the industry to change their age. A lot of people have an industry age. Now, I don't know if maybe that's what's going on and she's like not doing math right. Like, hey, 2016 was 8 years ago. So whatever you're at right now, minus 8, right? Or maybe she's trying to purport herself to be younger. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know. But once I seen this, I was like, why the fuck would you... This don't seem like a random mistake. I think people know when they're 16 versus 18 or 19. Now, granted, to clear it up for people, she was 19, allegedly. At least from her listed date of birth. She was 19 when she was in a video. I don't think that's a mistake you make. Yo, I think I was 16 or 17 when you were actually 19. That seems odd to me. But it wouldn't be odd to me if maybe she's playing with her age, like, her industry age, right? I guess. Unless she's just kind of, as I said, just dropping these little peanuts, basically saying a lot of stuff with me was underage. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, wasn't she was with Cardi before Bad and Bougie's video, right? Am I wrong? Because I remember, me and her, we had a decent, cordial. And she would hit me and she said, yo, I guess when her and Cardi broke up, I don't know if Cardi gave her the songs, but there was a couple songs that she had with Cardi that she wanted to release. Now, it never got cleared, and I think it just got uploaded under her shit, and Cardi was never credited, but I don't think Cardi's label even fuck with it. They probably later took it down when she signed her record label. She signed to Hitco. But, yeah, she had records with Cardi. Like, and I'm talking about Playboy Cardi, right? Wasn't it like before Bad and Boujee? Yeah, so if you're saying you were underage then, are you, like, again, let's just, yeah. And I'll play the clip again.
Still there.
From that, and then I did like the Bad and Boujee music video, and then like I don't know, I just always kind of like been popping. Like,
Was that your debut? The Bad and Boujee
like
video?
it was my first video I ever did technically. But
How old were you when you did that video?
I think like 16 or 17 or 17.
You can go
Or 18.
home. That's a 40.
How'd you?
I know
that is.
You can shut the fuck up.
Oh wait. This is great. This is great.
Yes, no.
Now, also because I also want to before, you see, we live in this like woke think tank. Oh, Twitter makes the narrative and Twitter controls whatever, where people start looking into things. And for anybody who would be like, yo, well, if not like I'm some whistleblower anyway. I listen to a nigga tell me he killed another nigga, and I'm like, who the fuck am I gonna do? You know what I mean? If you're wondering, like, oh, well, if she told you she fucked these rappers underage, why you ain't put it out? Why you, which by the way was on stream anyway. So why you ain't do something? And also, I think one of the reasons why you're seeing Joe and everybody else kind of like they're gonna hit the hard left with this conversation. All the people who start these conversations, they never want to go back to their favorite rappers doing the same thing. They don't want to go back to Jay-Z. You know what I mean? So it's like, they're going to be like, all right, man, let's stop talking about this right now. But that's probably why.
This is great. Do you know who that is?
She's like a video vixen, like the #1 like video vixen. Yeah.
Number 2. She was like 2 or 3. It wasn't number 1. Yeah, but nah. Still there.
Yo, no bullshit. Yo, I wonder if Melissa Ford, I wonder if she looks at these new chicks who never, yo, you ever see like video vixens back in the day? Man, I'm watching, what's my man's name? I'm watching Nelly, nigga. He got what's the name of that song? He's swiping credit cards through ass cracks. He pouring milk on these chicks. Like, bruh. Like, the shit that these chicks are going through, and apparently they were getting paid like $600 for the day. You know what I mean? Like, what it was? What's that? Oh, yeah, tip drill. Yeah. Bruh, and apparently these chicks were not getting paid. Like, yo, you don't see, like, with all due respect, this is how much OnlyFans changed the game, right? With all due respect, being a video vixen, or even being a flat-out hoe, was not profitable until OnlyFans, nigga. OnlyFans really saved these chicks, right? Like, Rubi Rose says she's making hundreds of thousands of dollars per month off her OnlyFans for just doing bikini shit. She's not even on there really fingering herself, doing nothing crazy. Yo, them back in the day models were doing, like, they were... Yo, shit was looking crazy. That's why, you know, and respectfully, that's why I think what do you call it again? Didn't Gloria Velez get dissed by The Game on Wouldn't Get Far, talking about, yo, she drive a Honda Accord or some shit like that? Yeah, they weren't getting paid that much, right? Compared to now, these chicks get paid massively and probably never have to do anything but just record in their bedroom. I'm wondering, like, what Melissa Ford thinks about that. You know what I mean? And I only ask because I'm wondering, some people used to say the older basketball players used to look at the new niggas signing like the $200 million contract and say, fuck these niggas, man. You know what I mean? I'm wondering if she says that about the new either video girls or whatever the case is. Anyway. Okay. Okay. So basically, my thought is this. I think Rubi Rose is planting seeds. In the future, whenever it becomes probably in her benefit and probably at the detriment of those other guys who she supposedly dealt with, when she was underage, she's going to throw all of them under the bus. And she's going to be allowed to. It's going to be like, oh, well, and be like, hey, well, why didn't you bring it up really or call them out before? Oh, well, you know, I tried to, but I didn't really process it, that it was wrong. Yeah, so-and-so rapper was this age. I was just like this kid. You know, there's like a shit ton of tweets of her saying, yo, sometimes you gotta, did y'all see that one tweet that she did? She said, sometimes you gotta lie about your age. You get what I'm saying? And then obviously she's trying to clear it up. I was 18 in the Bad and Boujee, my bad. She has this deleted tweet where she's like, yo, when an NFL player hits you up, you gotta lie about your age. And I was like, oh shit, this is crazy. Let me see if I can find it. There was like a few tweets. Can I find this shit? Okay, here we go. This is her in 2014. She deleted this tweet. It says, sometimes you gotta lie about your age when it comes to NFL players. So in 2014, she would have been 17 or 16. So, you know, obviously we're not gonna blame her here, but still, you know, it appears that she may have gone around and may have, I don't know if maybe those guys were soliciting her as 16, or maybe she was lying about it. Regardless, odd, right? Okay. Oh, good. Rubi Rose hit the jackpot though. Like, Rubi Rose hit the jackpot. I watched a little bit of the interview she did with Joe. She basically admitted like music. Who gives a fuck? Like she even said it. Yeah, people write my shit. Who cares? All her money is really her being an influencer, like her being attractive, her being attractive. Has paid the bills for her because you know it's got her OnlyFans lit this and third, and that's what's really paying her bills, not the other shit. Okay, all right. Anyway,
Well, because there are rumors about you and various famous men. I'm going
they're not true.
I'm going to name a few.
Okay, I'll tell you which
You
ones
could
are true.
react.
Okay.
Travis Scott.
When I was younger. Oh wait, actually, I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this game. I shouldn't do this game.
I just got a few more names.
Should I do this game? Oh wait, let me see. Because I'm gonna take the ones that are not
Okay,
true.
when you were younger.
Yeah, when I was younger.
Okay. Shout out to Travis Scott, one of the
Travis,
monsters out
goat.
there in music right now.
Definitely.
And shout out to his new baby.
Yeah,
as well.
beautiful. And his
baby.
beautiful wife.
Beautiful
Beautiful
wife.
lady.
21 Savage.
When I was younger. Oh wait, how many more are left?
No, that's it.
Okay, cool. Good.
All right. Travis Scott and 21 Savage.
all right.
When you were younger. Okay. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. You pick some strong, you know what I mean?
And I was with them like a long time ago. Like.
Yeah. Well, you're 21. It couldn't have been that long ago.
Nah, hold up, man. Yo, come on, gang. Like, come on, bruh. Anyway, not blaming her. I'm just telling y'all, just keep watching the story. You're gonna see what happens later on. It never fails. If them OnlyFans checks slow up, you know what's coming. Like you know what's coming. If them OnlyFans checks slow up, okay. What else is going on? What else I have in the title? Oh shit! Did you see this video? Oh, I gotta play out this video. This shit's crazy. I gotta play out this video, chat. Holy shit! Let's see if we can get this video played. There's some chick. She telling some story about Diddy and Kanye. Bro, it's crazy. All we talking about is like crazy allegations these days, man. We gotta get back to the music, man. I need some beef to go on. Let me see if I could find the video.